Today, I'm giving you my full review of the Li-Ning FEIDAN 5 Elite, the mid-tier racer in the FEIDAN 5 lineup. It delivers an impressive balance of cushioning and responsiveness you'd expect from a carbon-plated race day shoe, but at a far more accessible price point. And it may be my shoe of the year. Let's get started! Hi there, fellow runners. So we have a new running shoe review, and this one I'm excited. It's one of my favorite running shoe of this year. So here's the Li-Ning FEIDAN 5 Elite in the orange, fiery orange red colorway. And there's a tinge of blue, of course. And spoiler alert, this will be probably my shoe of the year. I like it so much, and it's one of the best that I tried this year. It's just a perfect blend of cushioning and responsiveness for a race day shoe. So really reminds me of the New Balance SE Elite version 3, not 4 or 5. I think one of the characteristic of the SE Elite version 3, which made it famous, of course, is the cutout in the middle. So correct me if I am wrong, but I think it's the first running shoe that introduced this cutout. So a lot of other running shoes, non-Chinese brand, mainstream brands, and Chinese brands kind of copied it. So, and as you can see, the carbon plate is here, and again, it really reminds me again of the SE Elite version 3 because of the sock-like upper here. It's a one-piece construction. Very comfortable, breathable, and about 80 kilometers in. As you can see, it still looks like new because of how it repels dirt. So this boom fiber, I think the Li-Ning calls it boom fiber, is really amazing. For me, I think this rewards fellow high cadence runners because of how the geometry is shaped. So as you can see here, the forefoot or the heel counter, and then in the forefoot, it's like a continuous rocker. So it's not too aggressive, the rocker, but it's just right, at least for me. And then the ride is one of the best. I would say it's one of the best that I ever tried. And what kind of surprises me is its price. So usually it's retails here in the Philippines for around 10,000, but during sales you'll probably find this for around 8,000 pesos, which is a solid price for a amazing, just everything that you'll be looking for a race day shoe, at least on my end. Now, the ride is soft and cushioned, but it's responsive. So if you like those race day shoes, like in the line of the stiff ones, let's say Adios Pro 3 or the X-Step 160X 6.0 Pro, I think the Meta Speed Sky as well, you'll probably take a look at those shoes if compared to the FEIDAN 5 Elite. So if you're like me who likes the cushion, the responsive ride, especially for the marathon, you'll definitely love this one. In the FEIDAN line, they have 3 models. So first is the FEIDAN 5 Challenger, this one. So this usually retails for about 4,000 pesos. Currently, during the 12/12 sales, you can find it for 3,500 pesos, which is a super solid buy for just about everything. Tempo, even race days, it's even good for easy days. I just love this shoe. Like, I immediately logged in more 300 plus kilometers. So if you're trying to find a sub 4,000 pesos race day, do it all shoe, tempo, intervals. This one's great. So I have my 300 plus kilometers update, which you can click here. Usually these two will go side by side or hand by hand. One can be your tempo trainer, time trial shoe, which is the challenger, and then of course the elite would be your race day running shoe. And I don't see the point of buying the ultra. It's too expensive, like not just internationally, here even locally, it rarely goes down to around what 14,000, 15,000 pesos, 200 plus US dollars. So well, for that price you'll be already looking for the mainstream brands, like let's say Adios Pro 4, the Saucony Endorphin Elite, Metaseat Sky, and so on. So if ever you'll be building a Li-Ning shoe rotation, of course the amazing daily trainer, which is the Red Hair Pro 8 here, can be your daily trainer. And an alternative to this can be the Li-Ning Li-Ning for heavier people. But this one, again, it's just dirty, but solid buy here as a daily trainer. And then of course your tempo, your interval. Again, even if a SD shoe, it's good if you are on a budget. The FEIDAN 5 Challenger. And again, this might be my shoe of the year alongside the Elite. So tempo, intervals, and then time trials. This one is amazing. So this can be your shoe for that. And then of course for race day, it's your Elite, the FEIDAN 5 Elite. Solid race day shoe. And if you don't have the Challenger, this can be your tempo, your intervals, and race day shoe. So that's my lineup for Li-Ning, the Red Air Pro as your daily trainer, and then Challenger, FEIDAN 5 Challenger for your fast days, and then of course the Elite for your race day shoes. So yeah, overall very impressed with Li-Ning, and I'm looking forward to testing out more of their running shoes.
Currently, the Li-Ning FEIDAN 5 Elite is usually found around 8,000 to 10,000 pesos. And for that price, it's a solid buy as it undercuts a lot of mainstream brands' race day shoes, like the Adidas Adios Pro 4, Saucony's Endorphin Pro 4, and more. Ideally, you can get it during sales as it goes as low as 7,800 pesos or 130 US dollars. And for its price, it's the best option at this price range, outclassing even the mainstream brand's options. Its Super Boom P-Bax midsole is truly a notch step from the FEIDAN 5 Challenger, offering more rebound while still being responsive. Runners who prefer a softer ride for the half marathon up to the full marathon will definitely like the FEIDAN 5 Elite. Its bone fiber upper rivals that of premium options. Soft, breathable, and a one-piece upper construction that can only be seen on the premium race day shoes that's over 200 US dollar. The sock-like upper is so good I would consider using this sockless during a triathlon run. It's also, while almost the same as the FEIDAN 5 Challenger, seems a bit more grippy, especially on wet conditions. It's not the lightest at 220 grams for my US 10.5, but with this much tack, I would say it's one of the lightest in its class. The Li-Ning FEIDAN 5 Elite is true to size. My US 10.5 feels right. It's a bit wide on the toe box and it's pretty stable compared to other race day shoes where it feels clunky walking in. The heel counter, while being thin, has a bit of padding which helps with locking in your feet. And the laces, while nothing too fancy, is longer than usual, which makes locking in your feet easier. I've tested it for 10 kilometers up to 16-kilometer runs, and it really feels comfortable. Never had any issues with the fit, and out of the box, it felt really good. No need to break in the shoes. You'll enjoy it out of the box. One of the best running shoes I've tested this year, the Li-Ning FEIDAN 5 Elite, is highly recommended. If you can buy it at its sale price of around 8,000 pesos or around 135 US dollars, it's one of the best race day shoes that you can buy at a better price point than the mainstream brands. It's well built, feels premium, cushioned but still being responsive. It can give you the comfort you need for your next half marathon up to the full marathon. You really can't go wrong with Li-Ning's FEIDAN line of carbon-plated running shoes. Thanks for watching, and if this video has helped you in your purchasing decision, please like and subscribe as it really helps the channel grow so I can deliver more running shoe reviews. Thanks and see you on your next run.